You are listening to the Built to Grow podcast.
All right, welcome back to the Built to Grow podcast. I'm your host, Tim Lyons, in studio, joined as always by Randy Angston. What's up, man?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Got a good one today, folks. Quick little sponsorship announcement. We've got Gym Sups. Our buddy Jason DeRose is going to be sponsoring. He is sponsoring our Growth Summit. So if you're going to be coming out, you're definitely going to want to check out gymsups.org. Jason's put together, he's solving a big problem for gyms. There's so many supplement brands out there, but then, they can go find those supplements in GNC or online or on Amazon, and they're always kind of going around your back trying to get the best deal. What Jason's company, Gym Sups, does is it allows you to white label supplements, so you can have your own branding on there and carry it. They also do drop shipping, so you're going to want to check out gymsups.org. Another thing about that is they could do drop shipping, or you can carry it in your store, so you can have it up on the shelves. And we all know that, supplements goes hand in hand with training, as does nutrition. I find supplements to be a little bit difficult sometimes to find the right stuff. So a reputable brand is something you could stand behind. Now, there's a couple things and caveats that go with, white labeling. You don't take on any responsibility for the manufacturer. That all falls on Jason's company. So, he'll send you samples. If you just reach out, go to gymsups.org. And if you're coming to the Growth Summit, come check him out. He's there to kind of hang and talk to us, and I'm sure he's going to bring some samples with him.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you better, Jason, if you're listening to him. bring some samples, some of that pre-workout.
Yeah, let's keep everyone awake all weekend.
Yeah, definitely. So shout out to Jason and gymsups.org. Now, guys, you just heard me talking about the Growth Summit. We are completely sold out of the early bird. We're almost sold out of the second tier pricing. If you're going to go check that out, if you want to see more information on the Growth Summit, go to winninggym.com/Scottsdale. Grab your ticket right there. Now, what's cool about the Growth Summit, other than the full event itself, because that's, should be worth the ticket alone, some of these speakers, but just being in the same room with these higher level gym owners, bigger thinkers, people that want more from their gym, want more from their life. Your ticket cost includes your food. So we got breakfast covered, lunch covered, and happy hours and cocktails covered on the second night. So, at least you're getting some value alone with the food.
Yeah.
And basically, guys, I'm not here to make a ton of cash on this event on the front end of this thing. It's pretty much a break even. And if you guys know anything about banquet or catering costs at hotels, it's pretty ridiculous after I got the bill for that. But anyways, winninggym.com/Scottsdale. I'd love to see you guys there. Cool. All right. Let's, you good?
Yeah. Let's deliver on this one today.
Deliver on? Yeah, I think this is something every gym owner listening needs to hear. You just need to hear this because you probably don't even realize what's going on in the situation. This came up the other day, saw it on Facebook, and one of our gym owner friends was fixing a treadmill. He was fixing a treadmill, and he was all excited, and he was fixing the treadmill. I don't know, maybe he was replacing a bolt or a part and stuff. He's got the tools out.
Yep.
He's just, all excited that, hey guys, we got the treadmill fixed and, jump back on. And he was real excited about it. Posted all about it.
He was excited that he saved money.
Yeah.
And that was his premise on the post is, you get in there and do it yourself and you could save a few bucks. I mean, he talked about, I think he posted it was like $25 in parts or something but he himself was doing it.
Yeah. He was in there doing it. And so, he got a lot of likes, a lot of comments, and I looked at it from a different perspective. I was like, I don't know if this is such a great thing that you're fixing the treadmill, the piece of equipment. It's awesome that you can.
Yep.
It's awesome that you save some cash on it. That's cool too. But is that the best use of your time? Okay. And that's really the point of this podcast. There are companies that do this day in and day out. You call them, they show up, they fix it. You don't even know they're there. They're done. And they, of course, yes, it costs money.
Yep.
It costs money. And I could tell you, I think it's probably $100 or trip charge, $100, $150. Okay. And and they're going to do a better job than I would. Maybe not, the gym owner that I was looking at, maybe he's just as good as them. But
Sure.
but the point is that something you should be doing at all with your time? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I say it consistently on here and with our coaching clients. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And that's what it comes down to. It's not that you're above it. And let's be clear on that. It's not that you as a gym owner are beyond repairing things, wiping things down, cleaning toilets. It's not that. It's the fact that before getting into it, it's the fact is you guys don't value your own time. You don't attribute a wage to the time you spend in your business. And there is value there, and you need to see your time as valuable.
Yeah.
We get out of our, we just assume that just because we can, we jump in there, we just get it done. Imagine if you had an hourly rate. What is the rate that you would assign to you as the business owner in your business? Is it $100 an hour? Is it $200 an hour? What is the value you bring to the marketplace? What areas of business should you be focused on and spending your time? So in this situation, when we had the conversation about it, it wasn't the fact that, great, it's good to have those skills and be able to do that in a pinch and a need or whatever. But to turn around and feel like that is a big win, when in the long term of it, if you're the one doing those repairs all the time, your time is spent in the wrong areas of your business.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. Gym owners, and I fell victim to this early on, don't value your own time.
Exactly. And I think it's bigger than that. It's people in general. I have this conversation with my father all the time.
Okay.
And so this is something that it's prevalent. Time is money. Mm-hmm. Money you can go and make. You can't get your time back. So when you have the opportunity and you have the resources, you have the funds, and the biggest caveat, you can then spend your time that it would take to do that task on other income producing activities. You've now multiplied capital. Mm-hmm. Instead of spent your time irreplaceable, saving what you feel is a few bucks in the short term.
Yeah. So let's think about it this way. You saved $100 let's say it took an hour. You saved $100, but you lost $300 because you could have made $300 doing something else.
Exactly. So
you really lost $200 that hour.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we take it down to every hour of every day is making money or not making money, but what I always do, and I tell you this and I tell Zach the same thing, every day you got shit to do. You got a list of things. I always, and I've taught you guys to prioritize the things that drive revenue first.
IPAs, always.
Yeah, income producing activities first, then other stuff, okay? I guarantee there was something this particular gym owner could have been doing to make his business more profitable. Well, I guess this is making it more profitable. Make more money in the gym than spending his time fixing the treadmill. I get it. I was that guy as well, but this particular gym owner has been in the business as long as I have, and I would never do that, and nor would I post it. And I don't know this guy very well, just to let you guys know. It's not like I'm throwing anybody under the bus here, but I wanted to bring this up and make a point to look at your business a little bit differently. What could you be doing instead of fixing the toilet, the treadmill, the whatever, or running an errand to Costco? What could you be doing? And if you can't figure out something to make money or drive business or working on your business, that's the first problem in this whole equation. Is you've heard this, you can't work on your business if you're buried in the business. This is a case in point for that situation. And yeah, we're driving home this one particular situation, but this is happening every day. Single day from everybody. I
mean, every single coaching call I take with somebody who needs help taking their business from where it is to where they want it to be or the next level, every single time, one of the first things that we do is automate, delegate, or eliminate. We take them through what their time is spent doing, because everyone listening, your time is the most valuable in your organization. It should be. Your activities should be spent on the income producing activities. Sometimes it's networking. Sometimes it's out there, talking with other business owners on mutually beneficial, arrangements, partnerships, things like that. Maybe it's the marketing or the messaging or what the brand, focus is. On the business can be a lot more valuable than the tasks being accomplished in the business.
Correct.
A lot of gym owners we work with find themselves in two positions. One, you're doing the things in your business because you don't know what you should be working on your business on. And if that's you, reach out because we'll get very clear on how to get you to the next level. But a lot of you find yourselves doing all of those little things and then say that I don't have time to work on my business.
Yes.
And that is, to me, one, it's an excuse. Look at where your time is being spent and then come back with a better answer. I'm spending my time on things I shouldn't be. That's why I don't have time. And like Tim and I, we talk all the time. It's just getting the right people in the right seats of the bus.
Yep.
Those functions have to happen, but they don't have to happen on your shoulders.
Yeah. So let's take this into your everyday life. We're talking about your gym, but you can also do this automate, delegate and eliminate process at your house. So, some people enjoy this. I never did. I was always forced to do this as a kid. I had to go mow the lawn. I had to go mow the lawn every week. Every Sunday I had to mow the lawn, and I couldn't do whatever, play with the friends until the lawn was fine. And that's probably why I shy away from it. Granted, I don't have a lawn anymore. I live in Arizona. But should you be doing your own yard work just to save money? Or if you had somebody doing your lawn, that's off your plate, out of your head, and you can work on other things. What about grocery shopping, paying bills? All of this stuff you can automate. You can automate your grocery shopping. You can automate your bill paying. We've been on auto bill pay since the very first day it ever came out.
If I don't have the option of paying a bill automated, that bill I'm going with somebody else. Like it is that way. Mm-hmm. I haven't had a check it's been an inconvenience every time I went to go get an apartment before because you need a check and all that. Yeah. No, why? Who writes checks anymore? Like, take that stuff off of why are you wasting mental capacity worrying about things like that?
That's the other half of it, the mental capacity side of it. Not just the doing it and the time, but thinking about doing it and the time it takes to do it as well. So really the message here, everybody, is what are the things you're doing in your business today that you really shouldn't be doing? That's a $10 an hour, $15 an hour job, whatever that looks like. And where can you then reallocate your time and generate more revenue per hour? It's as simple as math. I can have somebody doing this job for $15 an hour, so I can turn around and make $300 an hour. You basically would be losing that $300 just by trying to do that 15-hour, $285 loss. That's a $285 loss for that hour. If we got granular on that level. And that first week in our coaching program with you, Randy, is really sets the stage for the rest of the coaching that we do. It's the mindset and understanding and valuing your time and understanding what are the things I should be working on. You've got an exercise for that. So if you're interested in starting there, that's a part of our coaching. You're definitely going to want to jump on a call at pfmarketingsolutions.com/call. If you're a gym owner looking to switch to semi-private, that's the same URL you would go to. These are all the things we're doing. In fact, we're working with a new client as of this week. I just had my decade in a day call with this couple. I'm sure they listen to every episode. Yeah. They told me, and it was pretty cool to see, kind of digging into their business. But that's the other thing that we do is a decade in a day is where, basically it's an hour today. This gym was 2 hours. We took 2 hours and just went through every single thing, where they spend their time, what their schedule looks like, what success looks like for them. What brings stress and anxiety, where their numbers are, what their model looks like. That's part of what we do in the coaching. In fact, that's the first call we do because I need to get a better picture. And then once we realize that, then we get really, really clear on the direction to solve the big problems.
Yep. But it all starts, the biggest thing and the reason that we start with mindset and performance and your time is because it doesn't matter if the business is laid out and the plan's all there. If you're not going to do it, if you don't have the availability to do it, the work is going to be on your shoulders, guys. But you have to pull the plug at some point. You can't just keep kicking the can down the road and say, hope something works.
Kick the can, pull the plug.
Oh, we had the analogies again today?
Analogy, guys. All right, that's it for this episode, guys. Just want to have you maybe stop and think, man, oh my God, I am doing that. Well, stop. You can stop. You can make the change today. And again, it's taking action, right? It's taking action. Now that you realize that maybe this isn't something you should be doing, stop doing it. Have somebody else do it and then reallocate that time to something better. Guys, until next episode, keep changing lives. We'll see you on the next show. Bye.